What's up, people? This is jayberrytech, and I'm gonna sit down and do a weird, interesting video. Now, there's a couple things I have to do today, and put it this way, it was a very long day today. As you notice, I've been updating the Lightroom software with a bunch of random photos of today's. One's a portfolio, another one's a pre-fashion shoot that I went to. So, next on the list, shout out to all these companies that I was able to see today. So there's King's West Clothing, they pretty cool. Urban Cuts, Mr. Posite, the Mainland Clothing, you know, they're pretty good for Islanders, you know, they're very respectable culture, and Aloha to you, if you were from there. Kickz. You know, I work in San Jose right now. Anyway. I might have to visit them. There's also a pop-up shop in Tracy, but I only know one other person in Tracy, so unless we're going to a random showcase, you know, we gotta go to the same events. Spray Saints, OMG, these shoes, whew, Bluetooth speaker light up shoes. Now, the shoes I have now, let me showcase them to you. These are still Brightfootshoes, so you already know I did a long time video on my old channel. Brightfootshoes does this. If I can find the button again. Pretty much simple. That was just a little quick rerun. Anyway, so thanks to Kickz I got a pretty cool shoes, and then I got from Anthem Designs a pretty cool their design, of course. Maybe not their exact design, but this would be pretty cool to put in a dorm, like showcase how techy I am as a tech person, you know, just deck it out, like once I get the triple monitor set up. This is not my dorm, as you can tell. I'm packing up, getting ready to move. Those are not my monitors. All my monitors happen to be Dell. And yeah, that's what this is. This was one of our first jobs, hence I have the Alameda Sneakerpop-up hat, and it's now called the Bay Area Sneakerpop-up event. You can follow them on Sneakerpop-up. One of my classmates happens to be one of their partners, which is pretty interesting. Yeah, you didn't hear that part, right? I know one of the famous people there? Maybe. Never mind. Anyways. So the next event is December 3rd, 2016, at the same exact location. Am I going? Is it worth to buy shoes at these prices? Yes. And you're going to see the style. And you're going to see why. So I'm going to first show you the shoes I originally had that are pretty much up to par with the shoes I just got. So let me just clean off the table. Up first, I might be giving these away. These are really terrible. I don't even know what name these are. Comment down below. First shoe, so-and-so shoe. I've heard someone say the name of these, and I really don't know what these are. These are some kind of Jordans. I really can't fit them no more. I think they're size... They say size 9.5, but they feel like an 8. Just saying. It's ridiculous. Life. Anyways, up next, because I've didn't have money during the time of my first year of college to buy Roches. I just bought these US Polo running shoes. They're pretty decently comfortable. They're semi like house shoes, just because the netting pretty decent. Oh, I've had these shoes since high school. I was in love with them the first time I wore them. These were the most comfortable shoes until I had the Bred 11s. Shh, what did I say I had? Never mind. These are the Snakeskin Teal Tiffany's. You're saying teal? Yes, this is not green, this is not blue. Probably the yellow lighting in the room showcases. But this is the most amazing thing ever that Supra's wanted. If someone gave me another shoe, I would tell them to give me a Supra or a Tech shoe or Jordan. Or even Adidas. I'll show you why later on. But these shoes are so comfortable. As you can see, I still have I haven't cleaned out some of the rocks in them. And it's still comfortable to walk in. Very thick sole shoes. Very high quality. Very heavy, by the way, too. So if you fall asleep and take a nap, and you don't kick them off your feet, they're going to be comfortable enough to sleep in, even though how heavy they are. Oh man, I was just talking about someone today about these. So I went to Pier in Oakland. I was wearing them. Happens to be one of the people who used to work there, or probably still does work there. So the name of these, I don't remember completely. I am in the Bay Area, so of course I know about Pier. There's another shop in Alameda. I'm trying to remember the name. Sorry, I forgot your name. It's a really good shop. Pretty famous. It's pretty small though. I do say that. They might want to get bigger. Just as a reviewer, I'm just saying the tip. Anyways, these shoes are pretty comfortable. These are football style basketball shoes. So they have like runner treads, but as you can tell from the side. And it's really hard to find something to wear with this. It actually comes with a shirt. It says to never look back. I respect that shirt. You know, you can't look back on all your problems. You can appreciate what, you know, the Lord has done for you, or, yeah, whatever the Lord has done for you. This is one of those gifts. Alright, on to the bigger boys, as they say. Up next, we have the Air Raiders, and it's for outdoor use only. As you can tell, these are pretty sweet to mess with. Of course, these are pretty impressive. These actively accumulate a lot of tightness. They're very tight, and I must say these are pretty good for work, as they say, for outdoor use only. The only problem is the white on soles on the outside get pretty dirty pretty quickly, and the Velcro gets very annoying when you're trying to quietly take off your shoes if you come in late in the house. So I don't recommend Velcro shoes if you're a night semi-worker person. Just saying. Tips from a vlogger. Anyways, up next, the D Roses. Oh man, I don't understand. I remember when I got these were so like my fastest running shoes. Like the running treads were like, man, I felt like I could run like lightning in these. These are lightweight. D Rose has been known for that, I believe. A couple reviewers have said that before, and I'm one of them who's proving that yes, these are very light shoes. I don't know if the newer ones are like that. The Geo Fit works pretty much good. The solid complete heel. This is a plastic solid heel. I don't know if you can completely see that, but yeah, it's pretty beastly. Like the Flash, except, oh, by the way, you know Barry Allen's gonna be the new Kid Flash. Shh, you just heard an eye-opening dropping egg from me just by watching other people's videos as well as listening to the news and stuff. I mean, who else does not watch Flash? I don't. I watch Flash for free, and not through Netflix. $8 a month. Why did I just do marketing for Netflix? And that's an old price point. Anyways, let's on to the next shoe. Whoop. Now, this is the first shoe that I came at the first Sneakerpop-up. Hello. It was one of the second ones I worked at, and they were selling these, and so my dad got me these, and it was perfectly timed for the second event, the Alameda Sneaker, when it was called the Alameda Sneaker-Pop-up, and I was wearing them, so of course I met a person who won the award today at the Vaider Sneaker-Pop-up in Treasure Island. She's a cool friend. She's an old coworker, is basically what's happened. And so, yeah, she brings back a lot of memories. This is from my first job. These are one of my longest lasting pair of shoes. They have a few dents and scratches here and there, but I've had these shoes for 4 years, and they are still comfortable. They still tight. And of course, the original Bred 11 from 2011 are still very classy. These are one of my top favorite shoes to ever wear. Of course, the red and the white and the black is a very out there shoe. But I may have two shoes that I may need help to know what the names are. Maybe I'll give you a award if you find out what they are before I do. You never know. Anyways. Now for the grand finale. Thanks to... Let's just pop them up here. I'm going to show the card to you a little bit closer. These are Kickz Inc. They popping it in, you know. San Mateo, California. Let it focus a little bit. There we go. Alright, so Kickz Inc. Thanks to